as a group came together to try and set up a space to support, you know, artists with creative pursuits, small business, you know, community groups, you know, groups that might not be able to access the resources that as a collective IRENE is able to create and offer to people. So basically by a group of us getting together, we can pooling our resources, we can achieve and have access to a lot more than we can as individuals.
Hi, I'm Ben. I'm sitting at the moment in the IRENE community warehouse. It's a two-level old industrial warehouse which has got a group of artists and mechanics and acrobats and media workers hanging out here, and there's lots of space available for people in the community who want to come and play and be part of a dynamic creative working environment. There are studios available and we have shared meals here sometimes. Maybe if you want to come along, the meetings are on Monday night at 8:30 for the IRENE collective, and you can maybe get involved. It's a great place to play.
There's a collective of 8 people, I think, which run the place. We're recruiting if anybody is interested in maintaining computers or being involved in running a space, which is fairly unglamorous work, just like cleaning and also just networking and helping people meet people and scaring their shills.
You've got room to rent here? The space station?
Yeah, I believe we do. There's a desk if you would like to come through.
Sure.
This desk is for rent, for
next to the window?
Yeah, any media-focused group who think that they would live happily alongside some socially focused media activist types.
Yeah, they sort of keep the network up and running despite evil hackers trying to break in all the time, and yeah, did a bit of work on various projects, one being an irrigation control system, and also help out with indie media and all those bits and pieces. But most of my time is spent keeping this place up and running, which I'm kind of sick of. If there are any geeks out there who want to come and help out, that would be grouse.
You know, IRENE isn't about, you know, it's about everyone who's involved, involved in a sense of like having a space here or working here, also being involved in the decision-making processes of, you know, how it's all going to be laid out and how the processes of all the different sort of, you know, even stuff as basically as paying the rent and the bills and how all that stuff works is to involve everyone, or everyone has the ability to be involved. You know, trying to make it as democratic as possible.
This is our circus space. We have trapeze and tight wire and juggling and hat tricks and high roof. Training in the day, circus crew comes trains in the day, and then evenings we have meditation and kung fu and trapeze classes. And yeah.
They are run by different people?
Yeah, different crew. Well, yeah. Some people that live locally, some a bit further away. And handstand class, yeah, coming up in September on Wednesday nights.
Come join the circus! Run away and join the circus!
Yeah. Ow!
It's a woman who does 82, I think she holds the record in Florida. She's 82 years of age. She can hold a hoop 82. 82? Yeah. It's It's wicked, isn't it? Yeah, it's a great space, Irene's. It's really great. You know, I just went downstairs and sawed some dowel and my polypiping, you know, everything's down here. Everything's here. It's just so good, you know. You come here and it's all here. We're just exchanging, you know, skills and bits and pieces. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and then it's down. Lift your foot as you start to get that momentum.
Yeah, another element of it is like a recognition by the group of people who've come together that, you know, we don't agree and feel uncomfortable with a lot of sort of, you know, living and work practices of a sort of general broader society. And so if we don't agree with those practices, we don't want to be involved with them. So we try to create a place where we can sort of try alternative ways of living our lives. And one of the reasons I got involved was because I was looking for a space to make a rehearsal room and a recording studio for, you know, musicians, local musicians around Melbourne, to provide like a cheap rehearsal space and to have a bit more ability to have control over how it's run. So we decided as a group that, you know, we'd make it with using natural fibres. So we decided to use straw bales. And straw bales offer a really good sound proofing qualities. Like it's like a fairly quick building process, and also it involves a lot less chemicals or toxic material. So that's, you know, that follows our ideals of trying not to harm the environment, basically, you know.
The IRENE Community Warehouse is having a benefit gig at the Gooch on the 31st of August in Thornbury. So come along and have some fun and meet some of the people who are currently playing here.